thing that went off again, and I must be on point because this is gonna be part one, two, and three. Must be on point. We got a public official committed suicide because it's tied to children of the night sex trafficking. So somebody that likes to go get them girls off of back page or after the escort. They don't know if it be for a girl, but they get them. So somebody is at this time in this energy is being exposed. So this Leo is tied to public officials too. Sometimes when you in them streets, you know people because people know people. Then that just flew way over on that way. So I know come a times when you must cross over to the other side. So I hope that does not mean eternal expiration. I'm gonna say it like that. That's a nice way to say it. Trigger warning. Till I cannot be who you need me to be. So he's telling her that he feels as if he can't be who she need him to be. Black magic spell done on a glamorous spell. So maybe when this person got with, maybe when this Leo got with this woman, she probably was all that, you know. Then all of a sudden, she didn't look the same to him no more. She could have done dark arts on him, spell magic, love magic, black magic, moon magic to get him, or either he did it to her because she's coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. But just because she's coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, love and kind, she still can have some dark sides to her. Someone saying that kindness does not exist. So I believe that this Leo did her like that. Now be careful who you let your guards to. Yeah, this Leo did her. So she was kind to this Leo, try to love him, give him generous agape love, and at the same time, it was all about a seven of pentacles. Long, she thought it was long term sustainable results investment, and it was gonna be persevering between them. Now, folks, let me know what this. Are you still doing spell work? So this is kind of confusing. Cause she making it seem like, and then this card said, "Oh, you still doing spell work?" And I do not feel as if it was her that's saying that. I feel like this is him that's saying that because I heard a man's voice when I read that card. Let's just go deeper in. Okay, this Leo at this time, or this Leo, this female at this time that is married to this Leo, vice versa. This person could be experiencing joint pain. So I'm gonna give you a tip. Get you some peppermint oil, lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus, uh, and some you get you some vegetable oil, but I use olive oil. And what you do, you make your oil to rub on your body. That will help you with your pain. So you won't have to be taking all them pills and stuff like that. And then you will have to put the amount of lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus, and peppermint oil in it. You will know the amount that you need, and get the kind of oil that does not break out your skin. And it really don't taste that much. We have 4 cups in here too, so it's a disconnection in this situation between this Leo and his wife. Wow. Oh my God. Leo, get what her said. The Lord told me to pick up. Her said a slut that goes both ways, ooh, and will molest your children. So Leo, you can touch one of her damn children. Ooh, that's why you in trouble like that. And see, normally women's when you don't know this, that's why it's good that you need to get to know a man's spirit before you get to know his penis. And I'm telling you this for a reason. Because you don't know all that these men have in them, and sometimes you'll tie yourself to something. It'd be hard to get rid of. We got the ace of spade. I mean, ace of or dime. Ace of it's the ace of dime, ace of spade, ace of spade. Somebody thought this person was abundance. Because the Ace of Spades is abundance, was fulfillment. That's the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, so he looked at her as an Ace of Pentacles. A come up. That's what that is. Leo, you looked at her as a come up. Okay, we have the Ace of Sword, which is Ace of Diamond. Diamond cuts, motherfucker. You gave her a diamond. Or she gave you one. She probably brought the ring. Mental clarity. This ninja is crazy and have clown hoes. So she came to mental clarity that you was whorish. That you had clown hoes. These hoes probably called this girl a house and stuff like that. She probably caught you. Better her than better me. If I walk away from a situation and I see you with her, it's okay. But if I'm still there in a situation, I see you with her, God bless her. For real, God bless her. Because I'm going to bless her straight on her behind. For real, for real. And I'm going to bless you straight across your head. For real. I got to get both of y'all on that. And that's just being honest. If I walked away and I see you with her, I'm not going to open my mouth because I moved away, but you will not be caught with her. And I'm just being honest. It will make me be her and you. Because first of all, you shouldn't get caught. That's why I don't like to cheat. I don't like to cheat. I don't like to get down like that. 'Cause all that sneaking and stuff, I don't have time for that. And then I don't want to be in a predicament where I get caught and then somebody do me. Oh no, none of that. But really, they got all the rights to beat my behind, especially if it's their husband. They got all the right. And if they beat my behind, I will wear that because I'm dead to the ground. So the ones to think that what my husband is doing and what any woman husband do, and you think that you're walking over and you the best woman, and then you collide together with these men to do that woman that was sent from heaven, huh? That's why a lot of y'all crippled. That's why a lot of y'all sick. A lot of y'all barren, and a lot of y'all broke. We got the Ten of Cups. Wistful love of a lifetime, abundance, popular recognition, and luxury life. That's what you, Leo, and this Queen of Pentacles supposed to have had. That's the story you told. So you sold, you gave us some wooden nickels. They weren't cashable. Let's go deeper in. This one been down there. The moon is giving clarity of everything hidden and done under the moon. This is revelation. So this moon has shown revelation. So from this moon all the way back, what I said, even to these cards, these things are correct because the moon has illuminated, and anything past that moon is elimination too. That's revelation. The moon has eliminated clarity of everything I said first. Revelation is the last word on this card. See, the Lord has me to write these. So anything that I say from this 10, which is a new beginning, babe, and then we have the ace of swords, which is clarity. And we have another ace of swords. So you got an ace of sword and a 10 in begin in it. Then if you count them up, like we count the cards up, I post I'll go to what's kind of has added a live chat. Well, okay, he has scheduled for 7:30, and that's just good too, because I can finish to do this, and then I can go to the live too. So, host one network. Okay, so we add this up. We have 10 and we have 2. 10 and 2 is 12. For the small number, because we want a number between 1 and 9, we're going to take that 2 and we're going to add it to that 1, and we're going to get 3. So this has already come to pass so far, what I said then. And what I say from this point on will be revelation as what is to come that's gonna come to pass. How about that? Well, well, well. Okay, we have Eight of Spades, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Advancing career, hard work, establishment, your family, and future inheritance. So it's eight is an 8 and an 8, that's 9. So some ending had to take place in order for the new beginning to come. We got 6. 6 of cup giving and sharing and receiving your due season reward your faith. Okay, so is he going in this direction? Okay, we got the ace of club. I knew it was something. We still got two more over here. We got the ace of club, which is the ace of wands. Festive with a witch covenant he control and policy. Now, when we say obsessive with a witch calling, what I mean about this, this is a guy that have a bunch of group of women that he sleep around with, that sleep around with each other. They love to do threesome. They down for whatever. Anything that he desires for them to do, these feline mangy cats is willing to do that. I was in a situation like that and have been in situations like that, even with a Leo. But we're not going to talk about me. We're talking about this Leo and his wife. Okay. Okay. We got an ace of spades. We got a top notch worth the time high priestess. So this Sestus called him a top notch. He called him a eight of pentacles. This eight of pentacles represent a top notch woman that is worth the time. This is the high priestess. So he called him one. What'd he do? What'd he do? He broke her heart and the loss of what gained due to death. Three of swords. He took something. He tried to take her respect. He took her money, 9 times out of 10. He took her loyalty. He took her love. Probably took a car or did something to a car. So this fainting ass nigga. And then 9 times out of 10, he put her, if he got all these other females and he wanted her, I want her. She the only one won't submit. And 9 times out of 10, he let them know how she was sexually. We're gonna keep it real. Because he's dealing with females that is down for whatever. And you know, it came out that he snorted coke. So they get a high and get freaky. We got a four of pentacles. God's plan versus man plans purpose south. So when this Leo broke this high priestess, cause she a high priestess now, that's what he pulled in. When he broke her heart, she began to say, "Is this God's purpose for me or versus man?" She did an introspection with this four of pentacles. Now, four of pentacles normally mean holding on to something and stuff like that. Oh hell no, just don't mean that. She did an introspection. She did an introspection. May I have more? Echo one, two, this one. Hop up and four. Okay, any more? We got four. We got five here. We'll be five at a time. That's what this time. Okay, so we have a Knight of Cups coming to offer their cup coming in with distorted emotions. So this person is going to come toward this empress. I mean this high priest. It's gonna come out your empress next because I spoke it out. So she have empress qualities too. He's gonna go back to empress Capricorn energy, and then we also have the pentacle. So that's that's earth energy too. So this could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Libra, and I think Taurus. So this could be an earth sign. So we got the Eight of Swords. This person is bound mentally, checked out, distorted. This is a mental patient right now. It's a mental patient. I already said he'll touch your chin. And then he's controlling. He already got a coven of witches that they have a sex rituals and stuff because when you do stuff like that, that's what you're having. You sacrificing your morals and your values for the morals and the values of the enemy. Not judging, because in time past, yeah, but once I got hold to what I was doing, I began to repent and ask the Lord to cleanse me from that. And I don't want to do that anymore because everything that you do like that, the Lord sees you. I don't care what you say about me. I said it, and it was. I learned better, and I don't practice that. Yeah, because I don't practice nothing at all. You have to break away from so much stuff. But when you're not wise, you're being a foolish woman. Letting these men just come on in your house. And when they leave out, you be worse. And I say your house is your vessel. Worship. We have the Six of Swords, Six of Diamonds. Transition away from the divine energy inspired. Transition away from the divine energy. You have inspired and gone to glory. Oh, Jesus. That six of sword here means transition. Transitioning out of this earthly realm. We have the King of Swords. Death ending to finances that was taken by spell work, transition away. King of Swords, you look like that you might not be doing good, baby. Because it ain't coming out that you're doing good. You took something from this high priestess, and she was good, and God sent her in your life, baby. And you did spell work against her with all these little feline cats that you been had on your team. And it look like sickness has arrived in y'all camp. Okay, there's someone that is planning a way to go in the right direction. There was another card that was down. What I need to do, Lord, because I'm just so lost for words with this because I wasn't expecting that the transit and I did these cards and I shuffled all of the decks together. So whatever came out, this is a new deck that he told me to start out with. So telepathic and orange cards. We're gonna get a little up into this. Even though the Leo I know in my life I'm getting revealed because you be in my energy and if you never would have threw spell work at me and stuff, I never would have knew what was going on. And just the same way as you did this, you was with this girl, this lady, and I didn't even know you was married until I started praying and the Lord kept showing it to me. Then I went around a lot of people, another set of females that you was going with one, and they was showing up to tell me. But I thank them for the information anyway. And I don't worry about them saying nothing to me ever again about it. But I thank you for the information. So the first card came out was observed. Y'all just saw me pop do this box. I need to buy some more cards, y'all. Please send me some donations 'cause I just spend them in cards. And study off the cards. That's why I spent my money on. Okay. We got a Cupid. If they love is in the air when Cupid is around. Okay, where does Cupid go? Where's Cupid going? We have Link. The bonds of love grow stronger over time. So the Lord might be about to bring this back together. We have clarity. Take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out. Okay, so it's telling both of y'all to take a moment to think about y'all situation and figure it out. That's why I switched up because, you know, because someone did say that and it was a man voice. I'm planning to go in the right direction. So things could be a man. Even though he did me like he did me and stuff like that. I'm all for all this to be a minute because ma'am, I did not know you was in the picture when I tapped back in. That's when I knew that you was in the picture. And then and if he never would have sent the other woman at me because they love to send men's love to do that, women's. When you disconnect from them and don't want them no more, they'll try to send one of their bottom holes to make you jealous, to make you feel as if he in love with her to get you to run back their way. I didn't do that. This is a twin flame connection between you and this person. Okay, we're gonna check this energy because this earth energy. Okay, but it say let it go. It say let go. And it say yes. The thought that I had in my mind was that me? And it says yes. And it say tree. So tell the tree what you really want. Okay. It say yes. Trust your intuition. I trust my intuition to know that this is between him and his wife. What I want the tree to speak and to know, I want to bring divine connection between them in the spiritual realm, that they become one in the spirit. That whatever situation or whatever things that's going on in this Leo male's life that caused this high priestess to depart, If it's within the will of God, because I do not want to pray, if it's not God's will, do not allow this to come about. But to amend the relationship that they can leave off in harmony and to say, let go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in divine timing. We have 111. So 1111 is a portent number for twin flames, symbolizing harmony and balance in soul mates. Now, this could be, and then twin flames. So y'all are twin flames. I want to speak in that. Twin flames. Twin flames themselves contain a aspects of each other's personality. So, in order for this thing, test between you and her, this is a test, baby. But y'all are twin flames. At this time, there are still some battles. Now, I believe that this Leo I'm speaking to, it's two Leos that I'm seeing. This going both ways. It's a Leo sun, and it's a Leo guy that I dated that was married. I'm saying this two different ways. Okay, feelings. It say take the time to explore the deeper emotions that you're experiencing. So at this time, both of y'all are going through some emotions. Y'all could be keeping in touch with your other significant one. So y'all going through some emotions. Okay, we have observe. We have notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. So find the things that are noteworthy. Something that you can write on a sheet of paper or spreadsheet. Something that you can take notice of, and at the same time you can bring value and know that that's what the worth, what will be worth that you can receive from that person. Okay, we have confusion. All seekers of the truth will experience confusion as the universe is to provide the answer you need. So, in the midst of y'all trying to get all this together, get all the clarity and stuff like that, there will be confusion, even in the midst of it. Just like with me, there's so much confusion going on in the midst of it that I rightfully sorted out, and at the same time, I speak what I have to say about it concerning everybody because it's so much confusion. I'm sorting something out, but at the same time that's still confusion gonna be going on in the midst of this. And I do not allow myself to get caught up in the confusion. I don't. I don't allow myself to get caught up. If I have to isolate myself until everything is sorted out, I will. Now, if I don't go where confusion at, confusion better not come where I'm at. And that's just plain and simple. Because the confusion comes to my house, then confusion that came in the wrong to the wrong house. That's just plain and simple. Okay, we got time. That time forget those scars. So that's some healing process. So in the midst of all this, it's gonna be confusion. Y'all got to get to the point where when you need a break, break. But y'all need to work on each other separately and then at times come together. And that way both persons can see the growth. And when it's time, then like that. But I don't care, Queen of Sword. Queen of Sword, how you doing, boo? I would have not known this man was married, boo, if it weren't for you. And because the Lord is speaking to tell this man to go back to his wife, he don't belong to you, and he did belong to me, and I had sense to know to get up out of there. I don't want her crying out. She done came out to be a high priestess. I knew she was a high priestess in the spiritual realm. Don't want her crying out to God concerned me sleeping with her husband. I'm gonna have to pay for that. And I began to pray. I knew. I went in the spiritual realm to try to figure out why you was doing what you was doing. Before God and said, now look, this girl doing the same. She sleep with him, I'm sleep with him. She got somebody, and I got somebody. Why is she tripping like that? And that's how I found out he had a wife. And then you confirm that with your mouth. So get somewhere and sit down. We got trust. You need to trust in the relationship for it to strive. Both of the ones I'm talking about. That sun, it's a sun energy that is in here too. And for this guy that I know, that I had been with, and I left him alone like the beginning of March when I found out that he had a wife. It was just some stuff wasn't right. And I found that out that due to the fact he trying to make me jealous with the Queen of Swords. Oh, bad himself. Boy, look at here. See, but one thing about now you pop up college. Now you're gonna sit back and she ain't gonna say too much enough. I ain't gonna argue with you over him. And I see how what kind of game he's trying to play to make me jealous. I'm so gonna leave him alone. Cause why would I want to be with a man that vibrate like that? You do that when you in high school. When we get in our 40s, all that stuff supposed to be put aside. When I got 40, I made a drastic change. Believe me, I did. On my 40th birthday, I had thought about a lot of stuff different. If you're willing to change, it have to be some openness in this too. Be open to receive divine guidance in this relationship. That go for both of y'all. There will be some emotions and enlightenment and some things to embrace. Recognize, have recognition of the universe, and it will surprise you. It'll lure you to consider the situation closely. It will give you strength and it will give you honor. There's some illusions, some intense barrels. So there's some things in y'all mind. So if the ones that still have unforgiveness in your mind, and every time values. I mean, this King of Sword is knocking everything out of my hand. I feel your energy, and I was correct. This was a marriage with a union that studied, and it's gonna be a moment. But that's attraction. You told me to get the last, and the indication is the spirit is doing this Queen of Sword. So I curse everything that you have done. And if you have done any spell work against this high priestess, and when I go on a prayer tonight, and I see it in the prayer tonight, I'm going to ask the Lord to speak to her, so that me and her both can get in prayer and put an end to this. That's her husband. I asked the Lord to forgive me. I was ignorant to it. And the Lord knew that I was ignorant. When the Lord showed me, I repented of that thing real quick and told him he was wrong and was not going to get me to do that towards her because I knew she was a woman of God. I did. The Lord showed it to me when I was praying. And my prayer is just saying down talk. I can sit here and talk to the Lord in my mind and I get a whole picture of some stuff. Want to go somewhere today? Tell me not to. Don't go around there. And that devil tried to get me to go around there all day yesterday. The Lord said, son. And then finally, I pulled the card on myself because you know what? That's a commitment. That Queen of Sword. That's a commitment. These people are committed together. We're not talking about the one that's with the sun. No, we're talking about this one this Queen of Sword that I know that's coming up against a high priestess. But she chased everything. Y'all better stop trying to control what don't belong to you. Then y'all so freaky. Y'all do some things at these men, and you got to cleanse yourself too. Leo, you and I know. And I'm just gonna be real with you, brother. If I love you, I tell you the truth. That's the problem about it. When I love people, I tell them the truth, and they get mad at me. You got to cleanse yourself. This high priestess, she's not gonna receive you, and this high priestess is not me. This is your wife, because the spirit is doing this now, babe. She can't receive you like that. You have to be completely clean. And the thing about it, I had a dream some time ago that you was in the front of a pulpit and you was preaching. He was preaching the word of God. And I told you that once before. And we were just friends then because I've been knowing you a long period of time. But the person that you became, that's why I bagged up. I bagged up because I know that you weren't the same person. For real. I kept telling you that it's the same. Then you were saying them pills, but I see it was that cold. All along. I didn't peep that. Which I was in and out anyway. I'm a forever be in and out. I get I gave you to pick and choose in time if I wanted to. And if I didn't want to, I didn't want to. You know. Not saying that you was the last option, but it was just sometimes I just didn't want to. Because one thing I don't like there was so much confident man. And this little thing you say wrong, get on. because it's not like you run the show with me. Not like I run the show. It's gonna be an even give and take thing. But if you just being too much cocky and feel like that, you're very so much needed and wanted. If I don't have a dime, I tell you to take it and get on out my house. For real. I'll put you out with the money and sit there and cry. Walk to the store and might find $20. It'd be worth the time because I'm not the one that allowed people just to step on me. I've been stepped on all my life by my folks. Me is too. So when these jokers come with that, but look, baby, and then I know how it is to be by myself. And if you keep yourself, the Lord will provide. You might get lonely every now and then you'll get a demon here, you'll get a devil there, you'll get an amp here. If you wait long enough, you'll get your bow ass. Okay, we got the seven of pentacles. Treasures in your heart. Money, business. So the seven of pentacles. You clean out your heart. That's something that both of y'all have to do and on both sides. The son and also this ex with his wife. Both y'all clean out y'all heart. There's treasures in y'all heart. That meaning business plan and y'all know how to get money. But at the same time, there's quarrels, altercation, disconnection, confusion. You can't need all that to get on this road right here that's gonna bring prosperity. Now, if you want to stay out there with them felines and the major houses, stay right on out there. But I feel deep in my heart that you don't, because it's saying planning a way moving in the right direction that was separated. That's a two, so you make a difficult decision. That's when this King of Sword came, when say end and walking away, that was the next card. So clean up your heart to get those treasures out. We got the Nine of Clubs too, guarded against the spell work finances to see if it's working. Okay, this nigga right here. Oh, no. So Leo, you this Queen of Swords and not you all the way down, cause you got the Queen of Cups. This is a Queen of Pentacles. You got a Queen of Cups too. This person was giving and loving, and at the end it say a dramatic bitch. So that was somebody that was giving and loving decided to get up out of there. This person went clean out of town. My God. So you got a queen of cups too. These are part of this spell work that came back on y'all. That's why y'all scattering. And that's why you going back. The seven of swords, betrayal, deception, liar, false person, backstabber, and she was a coward. Then you have uh, the two, and two of pentacles collaborated for career, connection, network, for success, mentor, internship, armor bearer. So the Queen of Cups was your what you call that? Your side piece. She was your street. She was the one you collaborate with this Queen of Cups. She might was bitching and everything, but she could sell dope. That's what it was. She was hood. This Queen of Pentacles by her money, smart girl, doing the right thing, making right investments, and this Queen of Cup, aka Queen of Sword. She is a shapeshifter. Okay, we got the seven of Pentacles arriving to your promised land. Struggle, struggle to fate. So you thought this Queen of Cups, you and her was gonna come all the way up. So you left this Queen of Pentacles. You are with a street nigga. So you got to fight. Out of Cups, feeling sick, lost, left out in the cold, broke, and desperate, disconnected. So this is how she feeling, and this is how you feeling. Both of y'all, because the spell working in return. Fake masculine had to bow down to a high priest, and that's the Joker. So you had to bow down. That's why you're going back to the high priest. Okay, we got the three of cups, giving an offer to more than one dirty cup, believe it. Yeah, yeah, you just gave an offer to too many. This how preaching the show back up. You got the seven of cups, love, sex, wills, orgy, poly. Oh, she talking about your hand too much. We got the position, manifesting money, abundance, spell work, and finances. Oh no, this is this Queen of Cups. She telling the story of what you did. And she said that you got to bow down and go back to the high priestess. You sure do. And this not a dark high priest. This is a regular high priestess. You have to bow down. That's what it say. Fake masculine. You got to bow down. Now this Queen of Cup is telling the story. You did all this to manifest money from this high priestess with spell work, but that does not mean you don't get a chance though. We got the Nine of Wands. Watching, guard. Oh, so this Queen of Cups, she on watching, she on guard. She gonna come back when minute the high priestess take you back. Nine of Wands. She on guard to come back and tap. She gonna come and try to steal from the high priest. We got the Knight of Swords. Has a mind of a child. Yeah, this person that is very childish, even though she's an old this Queen of Cups, aka as Queen of Swords. Yeah, Jezebel. She one of them clown hoes. Oh Lord. We got the King of Wands, sexual gain of financing, ill gain, lost, wasted effectively. So everything that you and her got together, she's saying that everything that you got, you lost it. Because it's sexual, clean of finance. Sexual, clean of finances. It's an ill gain. Done lost it effectively. That's what all that say with this mark. Then we got the knight of pentacles. It's a pursuing your dreams, offering of reconciliation, slow energy, sexual energy, and new arrival. So in other words, this girl, this Queen of Cups, she throwing salt again. So get ready, Leo. When this thing try to come back together, this she come because she just saying that all you doing is trying to pursue a dream. You ain't gonna do nothing but bring her in some sexual energy. You looking for a new adventure to something, to a new arrival. So she let her know, look, he gonna be in and out again. Then we have the nicer swords, the childish person fighting to keep. Yeah, so this person is delusional. She is delusional. You got a real stupid chip shaper on your hand that's keeping you in the 10 of 1s, way down, way down. She's gonna keep you way down sleep. And this is a dark high priestess. And she ain't gonna leave this high priestess alone because she was able to get you from her and all that pillow talking you to dead. We got the 10 of Pentacles coming in blessings with career abundance in life. So I'm gonna put that next to the two, and that is three. This comes out to be three. So this is gonna come to pass that you and your wife gonna get back together and do what y'all need to do. Then we got a King of Pentacles. Work hard to achieve your labor fulfillment among work comes into fruition. So that let me know that things will turn for y'all. And thank the Most High God for that. What you eating? You'll never bring me no kiss. Squeeze them my face, my baby. Okay, and this is after betrayal of finances, family liar, stuck and backstabber for intertwining with for thieves. That's after that. Could be carrying some burdens at this time. It's gonna be challenging, but you got a mature, loving woman. This Queen of Pentacles came out again. So we're gonna close this out right here, Leo. Things are looking good for you. It's gonna come time for some strict communication too, King of Wands. And you have to bring some judgment, spiritual violation, and with the high places must be judged too. So there will be some judgment that will come out of what you did. But we have the Knight of Wands, and it's a moving towards going up towards the Empress fast towards her with love. So you will go towards your Empress, which is your High Priestess too. And then we have making big moves towards a better future and planning and play. So I'm gonna close that out with that. Anything else? Okay, King of Pentacles. Time passed. Okay, let me look at that. Let me see just a little bit more. Who hold the title? Now you am High Priest. And it say present gift. So the high priestess, it just have my name on it. But this high priestess, she hold the title for gratification, now accept for fortune. Okay, so there'll be presents and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So things will be going in y'all corner. I got some candy over here. Let me give y'all some animal spirit since both y'all are mad. So y'all energy goes as one. So each individual have to work on obtaining these familiar field orders, and they just a bunch of cards with names of different animals and the characteristics that animals have. Okay, we love doing that. Uh-uh. You have to give me all pills. Any pill bottles, you have to turn it on. Go through hit me. I don't know what's wrong with you. Tell your dad to come here. What? He coming in here fighting me? Okay, hit me if you want to. I'm gonna hit you in your big head. We had a swan, love, a lie, and purity. And the Lord just showed me something too. When I was talking to him, I was like, okay then. You think I'm crazy too? No, okay. People nowadays are so shallow. When you get real deep with them, they ain't there yet. So we got a Waldo. It is for support, friendship, and compliance. So y'all need love, y'all need allure, purity. I said that you have to clean up some things because this is one. Y'all have support, friendship, and compliance with each other, meaning that y'all able to get along. I had another one. Okay, here it is. We have a worm. Vibration, up your vibration. Regeneration, meaning to prune yourself and to get these qualities going in effect where they just become a part of you. Simplicity, keeping it simple. Don't go ahead yourself. Stay in the here and now. Both of sex. Female, work on this. Male, work on this. And this is the female that is dealing with this Leo. And then there's a Leo male that is dealing with a female, a son. Okay. And perhaps both of those women are Taurus, because Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Libra kept coming out. Okay, we have the rooster. The rooster resurrection. So they have babies, resurrection, optimism, and spotlight. So, meaning that that person be a spotlight to you. You be involved in that person's life that people will know that you with that person because you'll light it up. Okay. I think this has been a good reading. I thank the Most High. I thank Yahshua. I thank my ancestors. Is there anything else? my spiritual guides, my minister angels, especially the power of the Holy Ghost. Is there anything else? The Lord told me to ask y'all the question: how bad do y'all want it? And that's commitment to each other. Reconciliation must start in the heart. You need to remove all confusion and deserve happy. I like this name though. Until she come be what he needs to be in my life. So, hey, I had to find my own happiness, and that was within myself. Embrace your love and connection and be happy. If I can't make nobody happy, happy can make me happy. And the happy gonna go by itself. Because one thing I know about it, if I can't make them happy, I so damn can make myself happy. And emotions, cherish them. Because emotions are good. They're what causes us to grow. Okay. Someone could be coach behind the scene. Well, who knows? We'll check it out a little bit later. But till then, I'm going to put that. Bye bye. Holla, Leo.